I was involved in abusive, violent relationships for a very long time. I charged people, but didn't have the knowledge or the will to go through with court process and having to relive those moments. I met Marlo here at Family Services, and she had proven to be a really excellent support for me. She didn't give up on me. The officer at the time also didn't give up on me. They would come to my home to make sure I'm fine. They sat with me through the court process. That made it much easier to actually deal with what was going on. She would talk with me and help me see that I was worth something. At the time, I didn't think I was, so coming here helped me see all these things inside of myself that were there but just needed some help to shine through. The day in court, Marlo sat with me through the whole process. The constable did. They took a break when I had to have a break. It's just unbelievable how much they're willing to help you through if you want to help yourself. And for me, coming here and meeting the people here was the starting point of turning everything around for me. I started to believe in myself, and now, I'm successful. I'm a nurse now, and I don't think I would have even be able to go through with something like that if I hadn't started here. I'm getting all the support through here. I was surprised at all the help that was there. I always believed that if I reached out or told people about my problems, that would make me look even weaker and more, I don't know the word. I didn't want to be that vulnerable, to expose myself to all these strangers and that were telling me they were there to help. So that kept me for the longest time not wanting to put my troubles on someone else and just trying to deal with it all by myself. I found actually a lot of people are there. You just have to be willing to reach out for that help. And I found here they they're professional, very professional, but I mean they talk to you in a way like you're equal, you're one, you're the same. I'm not any lower just because of what I'm going through. She made me feel really welcome and really encouraged me to talk and to deal with what I'm going through. Reach out for that help. Don't be afraid. It's very difficult, the situations we're in, and it's scary, not just for the violence, but it's scary to have to be alone. And you think you're alone, and yeah, we are, but in the end, it's better to be by ourselves, healing, getting over this, rather than staying stuck, because that's all we are, is stuck. We choose to stay there, but if we fight to get out of it, we can, and we can change it. We can turn it all around, something that it took me many years to do, and it was hard to work on myself and to see these things in myself. But you're worth it, I'm worth it, we're all, it's just very hard. And I can't keep saying that enough, because I know I've went through all of it. I've had to look inside myself and see what my problems were, because that's what kind of made me feel stuck where I was. So yeah, just that point where you're worth it. Fight for yourself, fight for your kids, fight for who you are, and let that come through, because we're the only ones that can do it. No one else can do it for us. If you have a friend or a family member who's going through violence, just don't give up. It's the littlest hello or the littlest how can I help you that counts, to let us know that we're not alone. And I have my family that didn't give up on me. They weren't always there because of the lifestyle I chose, but I mean, they are there, and just don't give up on your family that needs you, because somewhere inside, he or she still wants to live and wants to be happy. It just takes a while, and with the proper help, they can do it. They need you. My life now, Well, I have 6 kids. 5 of them are at home with me now. I'm a registered nurse. I became a nurse almost 3 years ago now. I also look after my niece and my nephew, which I find funny because, I was involved with social services myself. But yeah, I have 7 kids at home with me, and I'm a single mom. And, I look back on things and I think, wow, I did it. I made it through everything, and I'm still come out successful. And, I have my problems, sure, but I mean, that's nothing I can't handle. I've been through so much, and it's just amazing what you can do when you work on yourself and get rid of all those other negative things in your life. I work full-time as a home care registered nurse, and I also work at one of the hospitals in Regina here casually. I really enjoy it. I see so many things, but I don't know, I'm just happy. I'm at a point where I can be happy, I can be myself. I don't have to watch what I do, watch what I say. I can just live and, just be me.